Hi guys, Simon at Kairos Capital Markets. So I'm going to talk about Bitcoin. I want to show you what I predicted and when, to show you what I think is going to happen next. Because a lot of people don't believe you when you say I predicted the highs, as in the absolute highs, and I started shorting from the highs. People think, oh, you're lying. So let's look at the bottom here. So someone's on the phone to me and I just said, about Bitcoin. So I said Bitcoin short to 16,500. If it closes below 1600, then it head towards 10,000. If it closes below 9.5, it will head towards 7.5. That was my prediction on the 18th of December. Okay, 18th of December there. So let's have a look at Bitcoin. What happened on the 18th of December? So 18th of December is this candle here, this little doji here, that had formed. And I want you to understand why I think this and why a lot of people now are long, and I'm going to take your money. Very simple. So here's 8th of December, volume started picking up nicely, but the body of the candle was very, very low. I quite like this. It looked like a good little short opportunity, bit of deceleration as well. Different to here in all fairness. Intraday was also nice. And then the next day, this day here, the 19th, confirmed that move. So here, if you shorted from this candle here onwards, that would be a very, very nice short, purely because the volume has actually proven your idea. Then we had another accelerating candle, bigger volume, a smaller candle, smaller volume. So all this move is genuine. This move is genuine moves. It isn't people marking it up, marking it down. It's actually a genuine move from big money moving their income. And then you had this candle here, this huge wick and massive low test with high volume, but the small body there as such compared to everything else. The reason why this was important was because this was a lot of retail traders buying at this level here. Okay, we can show up in the lower time frames in the 4-hour chart a little bit later on. You then had the candle confirm this, then this candle confirmed that, this one confirmed that. This bullish move confirmed the whole entire lot. Fine, fair enough. So this here is actually a break and retest, a breathing cycle. And then you had this candle here, this daily candle on the 27th of December. It's a small bodied candle, volume slightly larger than this one here, which doesn't make any sense, but then it does confirm this downtrend here. This was the pullback, and this is the breakdown now happening right now as we speak. And if you look at this candle now, this new one, huge bearish engulfing candle at the moment. I know we've got another 3 hours left to go, 4 hours of this day is kind of finished, but this is going to close by the daily 50 MA as well by the looks of it at the moment, and this is huge here. The daily 50 has been respected so many times. I know lots of people are going about Fibonacci, how this respects Fibonacci, that and the other, but this is about institutional traders selling Bitcoin to retail traders at the highs, and I want to show you how stupid you really are if you're buying now. This is not value, this is just stupidity. So I marked in the blue line here as 16,500. So we broke down below 16,500. So we broke below this level here. So my first initial pullback on the 18th. So the 18th was here, guys. This is the 18th here. This candle here. I said to 1650, straight down to 1650, perfectly, no problem at all. Absolutely perfect. And it does include trading for the 4-hour 50 MA. It had been respected, so you have to understand that's what I see here. Nice volume here coming down. It chopped around, then just broke down again. Look at this candle here. It broke to the downside quite nicely. Two, what you say, reversal candles. People buying here. People were buying at this price here. Boom, dropped down again. $1,300. Huge resistance levels there we did. And massive volume. So what I saw there was, this is the neckline forming. This is the left shoulder here. This is the head. This is the neckline. And your right shoulder, a break and retest of 16,500. Perfect. Well, that's actually 16. What's that? I was almost perfect. The highs was 16,480. So I was $20 out on that. It's not too bad as a guess, is it, guys, I suppose? And then it started breaking down now. And what's happened now is this. Notice this candle here is broken and closed below the $13,000 level with volume. That is momentum to the downside. This will be the next leg down. So what do I see will happen next? Well, this is the head and shoulder pattern, and normally on a head and shoulder pattern you do a 1-to-1 pattern distance. So there's your highs here. Let's go to 1-to-1 and blow me over. $6,500 is your 1-to-1 pattern distance. So me expecting it to go down to between 8 and 7,500. You know, the 1-to-1 pattern distance is $6,300. How does this work now? Well, price will probably tumble a little bit further now at that. It'll do something like this. this EMA will come down, and then you get the sell-off down like this. You would. Like that. That is how it's going to most likely happen, purely because the patterns, the volumes, and everything else put together. And that's why I find it interesting, and that's the reasons why I was shorting Bitcoin from the highs of the 18th up there. So guys, if you want to learn this stuff more, I suggest you email me, simon@kairoscapitalmarkets.co.uk. It's be on the link below as well. And you can be in the private mentoring group. I teach this stuff too. So a lot of my students have been selling Bitcoin for weeks now. They have, and that's what the advice I give to people and how you do it properly. Okay, guys, take care. Hope you had a lovely Christmas and a happy New Year. And speak to you all soon. Take care.